Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. In a recent development, the members of the House of Representatives blew hot against the Minister of Works, David Umahi, accusing him of lacking capacity to fix Nigerian roads. Now, they have criticized David Umahi over Nigeria's deteriorating road infrastructure, where the House expressed its concerns, accusing David of lacking commitment to improving the nation's road. As seen in a video clip posted on X, the lawmakers, they really blew hot against David Umahi, and they attributed failure to fix Nigerian road, but then the minister also flared up, who attributed the failure to fix the Nigerian roads due to lack of resources. And reacting, the lawmaker recalled how the House had approved the sum of 300 billion allocation to the Ministry of Works last year, while lashing Umahi for prioritizing things of less importance. They faulted Umahi over his inefficiency as he questioned how he retained his portfolio during President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's ministerial reshuffling. Because at this point, the excuse David Umahi gave them was that there was not enough money, to fix all these roads, all these deteriorating state of the federal roads. No enough money, lack of resources. Now they noted that they had given David Umahi, they approved the sum of 300 billion naira. He should give account for that 300 billion budget approval, because at this point he seems not to be worried about fixing the roads. He's here for a very serious business. But then how come when Tinubu was doing a cabinet reshuffling, Tinubu did nothing about David Umahi despite his failure to fix some of the deteriorating state of Nigeria's federal road? Now, a particular House of Reps member had, rebuked David Umahi's defense. He challenged the claim that the resources scarcity was to blame, noting the ministry was still awarding new road contracts. But they also said that David Umahi has no plan for Nigeria. All the roads, majorly the federal roads in Nigeria, almost all the federal roads in Nigeria are in a very deplorable state. Those roads are being, used, but then they are in a very deplorable state. How come the House of Assembly approved a supplementary budget of 300 billion naira, but he has not been able to fix, good roads? He has not been able to fix those roads for the masses to use. Then David Umahi lashed back at the Reps Committee, saying that they've done more harm than good. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, criticized Oseni Aderemi, the chairman of the House Committee on Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FAMA, and the representative of Ido Federal Constituency, Oyo State, during a House hearing. Oseni criticized David Umahi's focus on funding while allegedly neglecting priority areas, questioning the standards by which David Umahi's performance as minister was being elevated. And in response, David Umahi told journalists that Oseni has yet to achieve half of what he has in his career. The former governor stated that he would not engage Oseni directly out of respect for the Speaker of the House and the National Assembly. That for Oseni's time is quite damaging to the esteemed institution of the National Assembly, especially the 10th Assembly. And for the Speaker, the Senate President, and the institution he is part of does not engage in one that has a failed career. So David Umahi further clarified that Oseni's comment seems to align with a contractor's interests. Look at how David Umahi rebuked this particular House of Reps member because he told the truth. So this same David Umahi has also found himself in a very controversial position when he went to Sokoto during the Sokoto Badugry road construction flag off. The Tinubu's minister David Umahi, when they wanted to launch the phase 1B of the Sokoto Badugry Expressway. David Umahi spoke to the people of Sokoto State that if they want to see more of this project, they should vote for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. And that really did not go down well with a lot of people. A lot of persons did not find that statement funny at all from David Umahi. But what can we say? I mean, who would hold David Umahi accountable for his failure to fix federal roads in Nigeria? Because at this point, David Umahi seems to be more focused on that Lagos-Calabar coastal highway rather than focusing on priority roads like federal roads. So the lawmakers expressed displeasure over the state of federal roads in the country, holding David Umahi that he has not been doing enough to address the poor state of these federal roads across the country. And what is he going to do about it? He has not said anything tangible. So my country people, this is really serious. You see, there is a need to hold people accountable. When you find yourself in a position, you know that people look up to you, you are expected to do your job diligently. Why not just do it and, make yourself approved? But no, David Umahi, has really shown that he is not bothered about the state of the federal roads across Nigeria. He is not bothered. He's more focused on the Lagos Calabar coastal highway road. He is more passionate about completing that road rather than fixing the federal roads we have in Nigeria. But then the president has not called him to order. Nobody will hold him accountable. Nobody will grill him or even sack him or suspend him because of the way he's handling, these projects. So my country people, it is time for David Umahi to sit up and do the needful, because the House of Reps have already condemned and are quite dissatisfied over his pattern of work. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.